There are moments that test your spirit, and yesterday, Iyabo Ojo faced one of those moments. On the evening of Monday, July 8th, 2025, parts of her beloved business empire, Fespris Lounge, Spa, and office were tragically affected by a fire. The incident occurred around 7 p.m. in Lagos, and while visuals of the fire quickly made the rounds online, what mattered most was this: no life was lost. The swift arrival of the Nigerian Fire Service, combined with the efforts of a loyal team and staff, helped prevent the flame from causing total destruction. Iyabo, in a casual, strong, and grateful spirit, took to social media shortly after to thank God for his mercy. The devil struck, but God said no. We might have lost property, but no life was harmed. Thank you to everyone who showed up and reached out. Those were our words. For those who have followed Iyabo Ojo's journey beyond Nollywood, Fespris World represents more than just a business. It's a vision she brought to life through hard work and hustle, and even her heart. Years ago, she started with Fespris Abula Sport, cooking and serving Nigerian delicacies from there. She added a beauty parlor and spa, and later expanded to include the vibrant Fespris Lounge and Bar, a space known for its tasteful aesthetic and top-tier vibes. Her office inside the premises also served a hub for brand collaborations, PR management, and her foundation work. Every brick and decoration told a story, one she invited fans to witness, and through her openness, she inspired countless young women and entrepreneurs. Though the cause of the fire is still unknown, Iyabo's message has remained consistent: thankfulness before sadness. She believes this is just another chapter in a much bigger story, one of the resilience, grace, and a comeback that is sure to be inspiring. Fans across Nigeria and beyond have flooded her page with love, support, and prayers. And knowing Iyabo Ojo, one thing is certain: she will rise again, bigger, brighter, and better. From the very beginning, Iyabo Ojo didn't wait for anyone to hand her a seat at the table. She built her own table, First Priest Lounge, and everything around it, and all of that. It wasn't born out of excess. It came from pure determination, grit, and faith. Years ago, when many still saw her only as an actress, Iyabo was already planning her transition into entrepreneurship. She started small, serving amala and local dishes at Fespris Avala Sport, putting her heart into every detail. Then came the spa, the boutique, and eventually the Fespris Lounge and Bar, a space that reflected her elegance and bold personality. Whether it was the classy lighting, the plush chairs, or the soul-soothing music, everything at Fespris carried her signature touch. And let's not forget how she poured her own story into the brand. She didn't just open doors, she showed us the process: the renovation, the painting, the staffing, the first sales, the challenges. She made us all part of her journey. For so many women, especially single mothers and aspiring business owners, Iyabo became proof that you could start all over, building from scratch, and still live in luxury on your own terms. The lounge was more than just a business, it was a dream come to life. It was a way of saying, I did this and so can you. So yes, the flames may have damaged some walls and furniture, but they could never destroy the foundation, because that foundation was built with courage, vision, and divine covering. And even in this tough moment, right, Iyabo's response was pure class: no bitterness, no blame, just gratitude. That's the mark of a true queen. And even when the lounge was up and running, Iyabo never slowed down. She didn't just open her business and vanish into the background. She showed up consistently, from hosting events herself to putting, up for surprise visits, to using the space as a hub for intimate hangouts with celebrities, influencers, and even our fans. She turned First Place into an experience, not just a location. And that's the thing about Iyabo Ojo. Everything she touches carries a personal stamp. First Place Lounge wasn't just a business, it was a brand's heartbeat, right? Her sense of style, her boldness, her story of survival as a single mom, her flair for luxury with a local twist, all of that came alive inside those walls. Let's not forget, this was also the same woman who kept breaking barriers while building a lounge. She was still acting, managing her kids, working on her NGO, launching skincare lines, running a boutique, and being one of the most talked about fashionistas on social media. She made it look easy, but those close to her know it came with countless sleepless nights and sacrifices. Fespris Lounge also created jobs and all of that. She didn't just, empower herself, she empowered others, from chefs and spa therapists to PR managers, bartenders, and stylists. Many young Nigerians found a platform and paycheck under that roof, and the lounge quickly became a safe haven for people looking to unwind, celebrate, or even seek advice. Yabo's energy made people feel like they belonged. So when this fire happened, it wasn't just about property loss, it was emotional for her. And for everyone who had memories tied to that space, birthday parties, bridal shower, celebrity dinners, brand launches, media interviews, and all of that. Fespris Lounge was more than a sport. It was a storybook with chapters we all read, page by page, through her. And yet, even with the ashes still fresh, she stood tall. No pity party, just praises to God and gratitude to those who showed up. That is strength, I guess, because real queens don't crumble when storms hit. They pause, breathe, and then rebuild. And sincerely, if there is anything this incident has reminded us, it's that Iyabo Ojo is not just a survivor. She's a builder. She's the kind of woman who turns pains into purpose and ashes into beauty. This setback may have shaken bricks and burnt furniture, but it didn't touch her essence. If anything, it's only fueling her next level. And I know that by the time Iyabo Ojo comes back, we will be surprised, we will be marveled, because if you know Iyabo Ojo, you know she doesn't go through fire for nothing. She comes out stronger, louder, and even more focused than ever. Even now, the fans ain't just praying, they are planning, offering support, reaching out, volunteering to help. That's the kind of community she has built. Fespris may have had a fire, but the fire didn't win. She did. Because her joy wasn't destroyed. Her team is safe, her vision is intact, and her story is still unfolding. So, to everyone watching this, whether you're a fan, a fellow entrepreneur, or someone who has ever had to rebuild after a loss, take this moment as a message you can rise again. And to Queen Mother Iyabo, we see you, we celebrate you, and we already know that the comeback will be glorious. Thank you all for watching this, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, because I love reading your comments, and you know that. Share this video with your friends and drop your words of encouragement for Iyabo in the comment section. Let's remind her that she's not alone. We've got her back. Until next time, guys, stay strong, stay inspired, and never stop blooming. Bye. See you in the next video.